What's all the G's and the signs?
It's just.
What, you looking at that ring video? Is that what you're looking?
I'm not.
Is that what you're making these sounds for?
No,
go ahead, Foxy. Why don't you go
about
put this? Is that what you're making these sounds about? As a New England Patriot fan, go. This guy's checked out. This is from Babsel and Mike. He found this. We don't think this is his house, but maybe. Ring camera of the greatest coach of all time, greatest GM of all time. Take a nice deep breath. What morning?
Yeah.
And he's going out. This guy's just going on vacation. This guy's on vacation.
Let him live.
His house in Nantucket.
Okay.
Is that Nantucket?
Not sure. Can't really confirm on the Nantucket. I will say the houses have the beach feel. However, if you look on the right side, the way the street is, Nantucket streets are kind of very old. A lot of cobblestones. There's not many areas in Nantucket that look like this.
Was it Southeast?
Coach, I want to let you know, we apologize that this video hit the internet just yesterday, but we don't think this is from today, yesterday, this week.
No.
Now, it could have been earlier this week, though, because you start doing your investigative work here. You can't see his breath.
No, you can't.
Okay, right now in New England, it is
not nice weather.
It is cold, so probably breath seeing. Probably seeing the breath there. Also, it's light out. If this is Bill getting up, I don't think during football season he's just getting up when the light's already out.
No. Probably not. Is it possible that this is him waking up in some sort of German hostel?
Oh, this is him in Germany, potentially. I didn't even think about the ring mic because they're already. Are you guys already over there?
I don't know. I don't think we are.
What if you guys delayed going over there because he had to handle business and whatever this is?
Could be.
There's a chance, yeah. I mean, this could be McDaniel's house.
What if Bill Belichick actually just finally said, you know, I want to live my life. You know what? The hell with it.
Yeah.
He's been living.
Colts can wait.
Colts can wait. Team stinks.
Yeah.
You heard the ownership say, we're not good enough. This is... What's going on? Why is these videos have never been released before? Remember, there was something that happened with Julian Edelman, and the whole city was like, "Hey, we ain't doing that. That ain't what Patriots fans are doing." There was a selfie taken with Julian Edelman, and all of New England and Boston was like, that ain't how this whole thing goes. Bill Belichick's been protected by New England forever, pretty much.
Yeah.
And now we got ring cameras being released about him. We got people questioning whether or not he's going to get fired after this German game this weekend, after Week 10 of the NFL season. It's a much different time up there. Is that what you're going all about while we're trying to talk about a Thursday night football game?
No, I'm going because if the Patriots were playing, at least we'd give up 25 points. It wouldn't just be some terrible game where we're not even scoring 40. But, yeah, sue the guy. So what? Old guys have sex. Breaking news.
Whoa, that's what's happening?
If that's what that was, guess what, people? If your parents are old, when you were growing up, they were having sex together. And that's what people do. So sorry that Bill Belichick maybe had to go, drain the main vein just one time because of the fact that it's been a pretty stressful season. Yeah. That happens, and sometimes that's what you need to do. Personally, if I had $1 billion, I would bet it on the Patriots if this video is from this week. Now, I don't think it was. I assume that is more of a summer, maybe a Rhode Island, kind of a Newport almost, based on the buildings that we were seeing. But no, I'm not groaning because of the Patriots. The Patriots suck, okay? They suck. And for the record, I'm excited for tonight's game because this is a win-win for New England, baby. We got two teams in the top 5 for draft picks. One of them's getting a win.
Hell yeah.
So whether it's the Panthers and they're 2-7 and they move up, one notch and the Patriots move down one, or it's the Bears and they're 3-6. Guess what happens? New England inching closer to that top 3 spot where we want to be. I don't give a damn about what Bill Belichick is doing, okay? What I care about is losing every game until 2024. So
you hope he's out there. Maybe that is this week. You should hope he's traveling to Rhode Island in the middle of football season.
I hope he left that shirt, or excuse me, I hope he left that house with no shirt because he's going into a different house to, maybe help out someone else's needs as well. I don't think Bill is just some schlub going, house to house. But I think when he needs to do that, he can. So he probably went.
Whoever let this video out, though, I want to let you know. That's the greatest coach of all time.
Yeah, right. Respect
Have
him.
a little respect.
Please.
We need that.
Damn it.
Unbelievable.
That is
Him trying to slowly close that door. Most relatable thing I've seen from Bill maybe ever.
I need the truth.
What's that about? Where he's leaving from there? What he's doing?
You want the truth?
He was going to work out. He was getting under a squat rack.
Yeah.
You guys trying to push that squat narrative. After seeing that video, there's no way Bill lifted anything on that rack.
What are you talking about? You
upper
see,
body,
it's a
bro.
barrel. How old is he?
Working on his
That's
legs.
that video.
Staged photo.
Whenever he's
Look at those-
facing
look
one
at the
way,
back
when he's
muscles
facing one,
there.
yeah, look at his back. First of all, you're right,
Traps,
Gump.
dude.
You're right, Gump. Pause it right.
Look at that
Keep going.
tricep there.
Oh, no.
Boom, right there.
Boom.
That
Yeah.
fucking
Look at
barrel.
Oh, no.
That dude's a barrel.
Oh, no.
What?
Look at the what? What did you say?
He's a barrel.
Oh, okay.
What did you?
What are you looking at, Connor?
What are you talking about?
You might have said something J.J. Watt said yesterday there.
No.
I didn't hear that.
Look at this guy. Are you kidding
Look at the
me?
tries, dude.
This dude's a fucking dude. How old is he?
71 turning 72.
You don't want any of that.
No.
Kidding me?
You don't want any of it. Nick, that Bill Belichick right there.
Yeah.
However dazed and confused he is, whatever time this is, we have no idea. Ragdoll you.
Listen,
Just
I don't
pick
doubt-
you up, ragdoll
I don't doubt
you.
the senior old man strength that he's got, but he's not stepping under that squat rack every day with that bod.
You don't
that
even-
pound of flesh
Oh,
right
You
there.
don't
my-
even know.
The guy, what are you talking about? Look at his belt. He's ready to go and
He
drop
looks
that
like
thing
a bag
below.
of milk.
No,
But
Nick.
he's 70
72
years old.
years old.
Look,
He's a
look at
dog.
his neck. Look at his neck. He's not fake chowing anybody. Okay, he's locked in at all times. I assume that you probably can't
He's
right now,
definitely not
but
fake
the
chowing.
veins out of his neck are popping out.
If people think he's just trying to gather himself here,
Yeah.
on the internet, see like gather himself. Somebody's trying him over here.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
This you, boom.
Yep.
Up and on the other side.
You ain't got it anymore, old man.
Yeah, he was about to.
Yeah.
What?
That might be where he was going. Kick someone's ass for saying some bullshit like Nick back there. Oh, you're just some fat schlub coach now, aren't you, Bill? Oh, is that right? I just got done doing a deed. Okay, and now I'm coming over to your house, and I'm gonna do it to you, my friend.
He could have just
He
been
could've
with
been.
the boys.
Yeah.
Sure, yeah, like
You know
Sean
what I mean?
Payton
Could've
doing the
just been
dope.
with the boys out there. You know, maybe Steve's inside. This is a fishing trip.
Yeah.
Could be.
This is
Yeah.
a fishing trip.
He
Maybe
could
he's
be
just being a
fishing.
dad.
Going to get some bait.
Going outside to have a cig
Yeah.
in the
What's
morning.
everybody's
Exactly.
deal? Why is
Sewer.
everybody on the
He
internet on
doesn't-
you more specifically?
Yeah.
Yeah, did you hear what you said? Go back to the beginning of this thing and heard what you definitely said he was doing.
What did I
They
say?
could have been dadding here.
Yeah.
They were surfing. Look, that's his surf pants.
You know, he
Yeah.
respects the Airbnb rental. He's not smoking a cig inside the house. He's going outside to have one outside.
What if he did just go to that stoop right over there and just start smoking a cig?
That'd have been awesome.
Can we get the rest of this?
That would be that is what we actually need is the rest of this video because how do we know too? Maybe there's DoorDash pulling up, you know, and
Could
he's
be.
just getting a Dunkin'
He's
ice
getting
coffee
food for his kids.
Yeah, he's getting donuts for the grandchildren.
I've heard there's actually Make-A-Wish children inside
Could
Yep.
be.
Is that
that
right?
he is going to get food for
See?
right now.
Why doesn't that
Gave
get
the
talked
kids
about?
his shirt.
Off his back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good
Gave
guy.
his shirt off his back.
Kid was cold.
He wanted tarps off, yeah.
Bill, we love you, buddy.
Love you, Bill. Thanks, Bill. Keep going.
And I would like to reiterate the fact Bill would beat the shit out of Nick at that
Oh, yeah.
stage,
No
this
doubt.
stage, and forever stage. Just like Nick, I think you beat up a lot of people. But when we're talking coaches Royal Rumble, I'm throwing this guy into every single one.
Top five
yeah.
easily.
You don't think
yeah.
he'd figure it out? You don't think he'd figure out how to beat you up? He would.
That low man wins, my friend, in a Royal Rumble. Everybody knows that. You got to be lower than that third rope. And Bill probably crab walking around the ring just because he knows he wouldn't get thrown out.
Hey, congrats to Bill.
Congrats, Bill.
Thanks, Bill.
Happier living.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We saw him at the Minnesota Super Bowl. He went to the Timberwolves game.
Yep.
Sweet
He had a
hat.
sweet top hat on.
Great
he was
outfit.
smiling. I was like so happy for him. I'm
Yep.
like, good for you, man. You've just committed your entire being pretty much to being great at one thing, football. And it's like, at some point, he's got to live. It's great to see that he's living.
It is great.
We're happy for you, Bill. Now let's get back to this game
Good,
tonight.
good news.
do we have-
Go ahead.
Reports are that Dick Good got both of those
Did I say it?
twice.
Wow. I was real loose.
You were off mic the second time.
The second
though,
one you were up
so
here.
that
Second
doesn't count.
Oh, geez. Sorry about it, Richard. That was, how could you not?
You saw what we saw.
You got Bill Belichick on a
passionate.
ring camera.
Yeah.
I apologize. That's on me.
Dick Good knew.
Because you did say, I'm like, what is this guy
I didn't
talking
hear
about?
the first one. The
I was
second
so
one was
flustered by, I got a new leaderboard now.
Yeah.
Feels like I just took
Update
We got to update that.
that was going into today.
Whoa. I do not have one. I don't have one.
Man, I don't know. I'm not the one keeping score.
That is a false leaderboard. I one time said fa, and that's it. and it didn't get bleeped.
Well, you do. You have great control. There's people saying stuff on other shows I've heard.
Really?
Really?
What kind of words are we talking
Whoa,
about?
I didn't know we were allowed to say those.
F-bombs?
That Bill Belichick video is disgusting.
He did push-ups on the bottom of that stoop I saw in the extended video. I don't know why
Push-ups.
people are saying this.
Did you see the dips he did at the top of the steps too when he
was
came
doing
back
an outdoor
up?
workout.
I do not like that this was released, but since it was, we have to talk about.
He's just looking for the paper. That's all he's doing.
He's got the back of the Rock.
Yeah, he's a unit. This dude's 70+ years old. He just eyeballed a guy on the deck
When he
next
turns
door.
his back there, why do he smell his fingers?
You know
John
why.
Hamm? Come on.
You know why.
He's
So
about
what?
to
Where
pick
does it
that
go
car
from
up.
there?
He's about to pick that car up, I think.
Exactly.
He's about to save some babies from a burning fire.
Well, it's a Make-A-Wish event.
Right.
Yep.
Yes.
People forget, Doesn't have to just be terrible things all the time. You know what I mean?
Big breath. Big, deep breath.
That's because it was that New England era.
Yeah, exactly.
Little
Hey,
chowder.
what is that?
And plus, there are
See
multiple Make-A-Wish events, in Massachusetts, especially when Belichick's around.
Well, they say you said it was in Rhode Island.
Yeah, or Rhode Island, wherever the hell it was, because he.
You
come
New
through.
England people, please get your story straight.
Get them together.
Well, I'm still trying to figure out where it was. We know it wasn't this week, but it's kind of trying to narrow it down because in Nantucket, he's got quite the property, and there are not neighbors that close. So you can kind of rule out Nantucket unless he did an away game, which again, Belichick on the road just as impressive at home, but.
I mean,
If
if he's
those are
like
the things
he could be dog sitting for somebody, couldn't he? Be dog sitting or watching the house?
Someone sitting on
Could be with his
dog.
kids. I mean,
Like raw dog,
Yeah.
I think.
Take care.
that's what people are saying.
come on.
That's not what we're
No,
saying.
no,
True.
yeah,
I never
exactly.
thought of that.
That's not what we're saying.
I haven't seen a man leave the house in khakis with no tarp on in quite some time.
Belt on, too. Had to do something.
Yeah.
Oh, we
You know?
know what he was doing. We know what he was doing.
Yeah, he was teaching the boys.
Wine and
Actually, I think he was potentially. Don't know about that.
69.
We heard you.
Okay. Just making sure I finished it.
You know that
Phil always
slap thing
finishes
that
it.
we saw?
Oh, yeah.
That's
The event.
Oh,
that
yeah.
is actually what the Belichicks do whenever it's just the boys and Bill. So he was actually teaching them how to do the slap, which
He needed a little break because the boys are so young and spry and full of piss and vinegar. They were really marking him up.
that's why he was so. Because he was just getting his chest pounded.
Those were the marks on his back. I thought they looked more like scratches to me, but
Well, both. Okay. We're not ruling out the first one.
What an
with the
invasion
second
of
one.
privacy.
This is the worst. We are so
What are we
mad that
doing?
this is out. But now that it is, we would like to provide other stories potentially for Bill.
Right.
Yes.
Let's get to a break.
I like the spark plug story the best.
He's changing a car. He's fixing a car.
Yeah.
For his kid.
Might have saw someone squatting. You mentioned that too. Had to go over and, put
Teach him.
on 315.
Yeah.
He was getting a little sun. Sorry about it. Vitamin D. I thought you were supposed to be healthy.
Yeah. He hates shirts. What's wrong with that?
What's that, AJ?
Are we going to break? Who's the next guest?